Good morning. Spencer and I are here in the garden today. We're going to do a little bit of learning about ladybugs today. And I have this lovely story called The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. And there's a little science fact at the beginning of this story. Aphids are very small insects. They suck the juice from leaves, and then the leaves die. Ladybugs eat aphids. That is good for trees, shrubs, and other plants that have leaves. To the ladybugs, I have dedicated this book. 3 cheers for them. This is The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It, too, saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. "Good morning," said the friendly ladybug. "Go away," shouted the grouchy ladybug. "I want those aphids." "We can share them," suggested the friendly ladybug. "No, they're mine, all mine," screamed the grouchy ladybug. "Or do you want to fight me for them?" "If you insist," answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. "Oh, you're not big enough to fight," it said. "Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger?" "I shall do that," screeched the grouchy ladybug. "I'll show you." It puffed itself up and it flew away. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. "Hey, you," the grouchy ladybug said. "You want to fight?" "If you insist," said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. "Oh, you're not big enough," the grouchy ladybug said, and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," the praying mantis said, reaching out its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," the grouchy ladybug said. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Do you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Do you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and it flew off. At 12 o'clock, it spotted a boa constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake. Right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, and laughed eerily, showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? But the whale did not answer. You're not big enough anyway, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the Grouchy Ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the Grouchy Ladybug was at the whale's fin. Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's tail, Hey, you, want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the Grouchy Ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. And at 6 o'clock, the Grouchy Ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Here you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. You're welcome, said the friendly ladybug. Soon the aphids were all gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You are welcome, answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. And that's the end. Right? Sometimes all it takes, if somebody's trying to bully you, is to remain. Okay, so we've been talking about garden helpers, and today our garden helper is the ladybug. And just like butterflies go through a change called metamorphosis, so do ladybugs. So we have the grown-up, and the grown-up lays eggs. Usually they're laid on the bottom of a leaf, on the underside. Ladybug's eggs are bright yellow. Then they hatch into this larval stage. This is like their version of being a caterpillar. And they eat and they grow and they eat and they grow and they eat and they grow. And then they do their own version of a chrysalis or a cocoon. This is their pupa. stage, they attach themselves under a leaf. And then when they hatch out, they are the adult. So, right, we have an egg that changes into a larva. The larva changes into a pupa. The pupa changes, and it's a ladybug at last. Now, I have a bunch in my little bug collecting house, and well, as you can see, they're escaping, which is fine. They're going to get released into my garden today anyway. But the cool thing about ladybugs is they have two sets of wings. They have an inside wing, which is their flying wing, and then they have their outside wing, which is their protection wing, their shell wing. So the other thing about ladybugs is they always will try to take off from the highest point. So if we watch, we'll see them. I don't know why this one's crawling down. Usually they make the attempt to crawl up. Let's see if I can help him out. But you'll watch, when he gets to the top, he's going to open those outside shell wings, and we'll see these little white inside flying wings. This one doesn't look like he's ready to take off. Let's try his pal over here. Sort of tricky to record. But if you ever catch a ladybug and you want him or her to fly away, you want to put them on the tip of your finger and hold your finger high over your head, because they'll always fly. Oh, there he goes. It wasn't over my head. Isn't that funny how they know that? Let's try if we can see if we can get another one. They always look for a tall place to launch themselves from. Let's see. I'm going to put it up over my head. Come on, guy. See, he's going to crawl up to the tippy top. And then when they get to the top, the highest spot, up, open those wings. Come on, guy. I'm going to come on my finger. See? Now, we learned from our book that ladybugs are carnivores. That means they are, oh, there he goes. You see those two sets of wings? So, ladybugs are carnivores. That means they are meat eaters. They're going to come and eat the bad bugs in your garden that are going to suck all the juices out of your plants. So you want a lot of ladybugs in your garden. I have a lot that visit, but we have so many, these guys probably won't stick around. So we've got our garden journal, and today I'm going to use these fun colored pencils. I think Miss Laura gave them to me for Christmas. So I'm going to use my adult model today. And you can even see in our book those two sets of wings. So they've got their outside protective wings, and then underneath they have their flying wings. And I think a lot of beetles are made like that. These are beetles. Here are their aphids that they eat. I was looking for aphids the other day. I didn't find many. So we're going to start by making our ladybug shell. That's sort of a half circle, right? You could do that. Color it in. And a lot of people think that the amount of spots that a ladybug has tells its age. That would be fun, but it's not true. different kinds of ladybugs have different amounts of spots. So let's see if I don't have a black pencil, so I'm going to use my brown. We're going to make the head bit. And we've got these antennae that the ladybug uses to sense things in the environment. And we'll count the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if you want to count the spots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 in the middle. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's our ladybug, or ladybird beetle. So we can see these guys are going to be set free soon. I'll probably let them out right when the sun goes down today. That's the best time to release them if you want them to hang out. Alright, so now we're going to pick up our... Oops, there we go. See those two sets of wings? We'll do lady O, A, lady D, and then there's that E sound like at the end of my name, which is a Y. And then we need bug, B, U, G, ladybug. And there we've got our, I'm going to give them some little green aphids, just like the ladybugs in our story. All right. And I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make a ladybug house. All right? Bye. Hey, come say goodbye. Bye, boys and girls. Boop.